right now with the NFL, and the first thing that I want to talk about, because it's a big story that's going around lately, and I'll be honest, I don't get it and I don't understand it. What it is McCarthy is, JJ McCarthy, who's drafted number 10 overall to the Vikings. He suffers this injury. He hasn't played at all this season. It's been mostly Sam Darnold, who has rejuvenated his career and gave himself, I'd say he bought himself probably 3 more years in the NFL. There's a lot of talks going around in the league where it's like, what if you were the Vikings right now, and you know that there are teams that are pretty quarterback hungry, why not trade for him, get draft capital? I seriously don't understand where all that is coming from, because you still want to develop this quarterback. Why would the Vikings want to give him up? I know you're desperate for a quarterback, but Shedeur Sanders, Cam Ward, Quinn Ewers, Carson Beck, they all have as much NFL experience as JJ McCarthy does, because McCarthy hasn't taken 1 snap yet. So it's a risk either way. If you want to trade him away, then bring him on. See what I mean? So I personally think it's a little silly. I wouldn't make that trade. I'd keep McCarthy, let him learn under Sam Darnold for about a year and a half a year, because Kirk Cousins, a lot of people were wondering why the hell did they sign Kirk Cousins to a long deal if they just drafted Michael Penix Jr. Look how that worked out. Kirk Cousins was underperforming, and they're like, hey, you know what? It's time to cut the cord. Michael, get in there, and look at what happens. Penix has been pretty impressive. I mean, the Falcons don't wow, And realistically, he hasn't been playing live reps since the national championship, since January. It's been 10 months, so yeah, he's going to be a little rusty. I think it'd be silly with how much the Vikings moved up to try to get JJ after 1 year in this fun, improbable run by Sam Darnold, to be like, well, JJ, it was nice knowing you. Pack your bags, you're headed to Tennessee. You're headed to Cleveland.